The winter update for Football Manager 2024 has finally dropped, and if you're starting a brand new save game, you're probably going to be interested in signing some players. In today's video, I'm going to show you some goalkeepers that I think are value for money, and you can pick them up as a bargain at the start of a brand new save game in FM24. The first goalkeeper that I'm going to take a look at is Ersin Destanoglu. He's a 22-year-old Turkish under-21 international that plays his club football for Besiktas. At the start of a brand new save game, he's valued at roughly £250,000 to £2.5 million. And if you can pick him up for around that value, you're going to get yourself an absolute bargain. You should be able to agree a deal with Besiktas for £2.5 million, and you can add him for relatively cheap and develop him in-game. The next goalkeeper on this list is Gabriel Brazao. He is a 22-year-old Brazilian who plays his club football for Inter Milan. A couple of years ago, he was on all of the Wonder Kid lists as they thought he would go on to big things. At the start of the game, it doesn't look like he has developed that much, but I do think that there is a bit more development to come, and now with the game having late bloomers, he could certainly qualify as one. You can approach Inter Milan at the start of a new save and pick him up for around £26,000, or if you're willing to wait, he normally will get released from his contract, which expires in around 11 months' time. The next player on this list is Cameron Plain. He's a 21-year-old English goalkeeper who plays his club football for Bournemouth. At the start of a brand new save game, you should be able to make an offer to Bournemouth and they will accept around £92,000 for the player. However, if you notice his contract over here runs out in 11 months, if you're willing to wait, you can either approach to sign him at the time his contract is running out, or you can pay up front and you can pick up a bargain goalkeeper. The next goalkeeper on this list is Teddy Sharman-Lowe. He is a 20-year-old English goalkeeper who has been capped at under 20 level and he's valued at £24,000 to £240,000. At the start of a brand new save, you can make an offer to Chelsea of around £275,000, which should get accepted, but they will want a percentage of future profits from the next sale. The other thing that you can do is watch his contract status. It's due to expire in 11 months. If you're patient, you might even be able to get him on a free transfer. The next player that we're going to take a look at is Hubert Idasiak. He's a 21-year-old Polish goalkeeper who plays his club football for Napoli. He's valued at £30,000 to £325,000, and at the start of a brand new save game, you can normally offer Napoli around £90,000, but they will want 50% of the future profits from the next sale. He's another player that you can either try and buy up front, or you can watch his contract run down as it expires in 11 months' time. You can sit it out and try and get him on a free transfer. Next up, we're looking at Gorka Ayesa. He's a 22-year-old Spanish goalkeeper who plays his club football for Real Sociedad. He's valued at £300,000 to £6.2 million, and at the start of a brand new save game, you can normally offer around £3.9 million to get a deal done, and they will want 30% profits from the next sale. He is another one that falls into the category of contract expiry. If you sit it out and watch for the next 11 months, you might even be able to approach him sooner, but you could get him on a free transfer. The next goalkeeper actually isn't one that is available to sign at the start of a brand new save game, but he definitely is one to add to your shortlist and keep an eye on. He is Nathan Trott. He's 24 years old and he starts away from his parent club West Ham on loan at Velje. He is a player that has 11 months left on his contract and he's one that I see get released by West Ham a lot of times. I think if you're willing to wait it out, add him to your shortlist and pick him up on a free transfer, you're going to get a real bargain. The final goalkeeper on this list is another of those that you can't sign straight away at the start of a brand new save game, but another that you can keep an eye on, and that is Okonkwo. He's a 21-year-old English goalkeeper who actually plays for Arsenal but begins the game out on loan at Wrexham. This is one of the goalkeepers that I see get released by Arsenal all the time, and checking in on him in sims and saves that I have done so far, he can turn in to an absolute bargain of a goalkeeper if you can pick him up on a free transfer. So that's a list of goalkeepers that you can sign either straight away at the start of the game, or you can wait a couple of months and see if you can pick them up on free transfers. All of them should be able to be developed or go straight into your first team and have an immediate impact on your save games.